Oh, hello, hi, and welcome again for another ASMR facts video. This time it's about various uses of honey in history, and believe me, honey has a very rich history that spans thousands of years, with uses ranging from culinary to medical, religious, and artistic purposes. I get at least with some lesser known facts about honey uses in various civilizations, and I will start with each civilization and how honey was used in different kind of purposes. Alright, and so this one let's start with the Egyptians. Well, first, embalming. Honey was used in embalming processes to preserve bodies, and the Egyptians were among the first to use honey to embalm in the embalming process of mummies. Another use of honey in the ancient Egyptian civilization was wound healing. Yes, it was the first substance, honey, with antiseptic properties, and was very good for wound treating and burns due to its antibacterial properties. We can say that honey was one of the earliest antibiotics, a natural one. Right. Next, the ancient Greek civilizations. Well, the Greeks used honey as medicinal use. Even Hippocrates prescribed honey for various ailments, illness including fatigue and sore throats. But also for healing superficial bleeding wounds. And beside this, culinary. Honey was used as a key ingredient in many ancient Greek and Roman recipes, including the famous Greek dessert Melituta, the Greek dessert, Melituta. So this one is next, Chinese ancient civilization. Honey, beside as a culinary ingredient, was used as a staple used to treat digestive issues and cooks and improve overall health. So again, honey properties were used as a healing alternative. Well, let's move to the next stage, the medieval and Renaissance in Europe. Well, honey was used in alcohol production. Mead, one of the oldest alcoholic beverages, mead. It's made by fermenting honey with water and sometimes with fruits, spices, spices, grains, or hops. So the famous mead has honey as one of its main ingredients. In the medieval Europe, they discovered the revigorant properties of honey and they start to use it as in beauty treatments because they believed that honey promote a youthful complexions and can heal skin problems. So honey was started to be used as in skin treatments even from the medieval Europe, in medieval Europe. Right, next. So this one's let's talk about other branches where honey was used. Cultural and religious significance. It was a symbol of property, prosperity, and wealth. For example, offerings. In many cultures, honey was offered to gods and spirits as a symbol of wealth, fertility, and prosperity. We have also some biblical references. Land of milk and honey, the famous sentence, land of milk and honey. In the Bible, the promised land, it's often described as the land with milk and honey. Significance of the abundance of plenty and the wealth. Well, some folk and medicine superstitions. They were among the history. There were some supernatural beliefs related to honey. For example, the protection against evil. Some cultures believed honey could ward off the evil spirits and bring good luck and wealth. Other they used for fertility treatments because in ancient Rome honey was used for various fertility treatments and rituals due to its association with life and vitality. Now, let's move even closer to our time. Industrial use. Before the appearance of freezers or refrigerators or ice, well, honey was used for food preservations because they discovered that it's a very good ingredient to preserve fruits and nuts for a longer time. So this was way before the inventions of freezers and refrigerators. So they stored the food in honey bowls for preserving that for longer time. Leather and wood. Well, honey was sometimes used to treat leather and wood, preserving and protecting these materials. So Now to the modern discoveries. Well, in modern era, honey has become a vital ingredient in many fields. For example, in medical research, wound care, modern research has confirmed the efficacy of honey in wound care, particularly the Manuka honey, which it seems to have a unique antibacterial properties. Another use in medical field is anti-cancer with anti-cancer properties. Some studies suggest that honey may have potential in treatment of cancer due to its antioxidant properties. Well, and honey was used also in art and literature. For example, preserving manuscripts. In ancient times, the texts were used. Honey was used to preserve and protect ancient manuscripts and texts from decay and insect damage. So, inspiration for writer and artist, poetry and prose, and honey, of course, has been a source of inspirations in literature, symbolizing sweetness, love, and nature's bounty. Alright, honey's versatility and enduring presence in human history underline, maybe let's say, suggest its importance across various fields, from everyday sustenance to profound cultural and religious practices. So, that's why bees are so important. So, let's protect the bees. And why not? Well, I think I didn't encounter any person yet who doesn't love to eat honey. I'm a big honey eater, so that's I hope you enjoy this video as always, and if you watch it until now and if you are not subscribed, now it's the time, and I suggest to do it because it's the only support that I'm asking for, and it provides me an increased level of morale and encourage me to do more and more ASMR videos. And by the way, until next time, I wish you all the best wherever you are. Bye bye. So this